Hey, welcome to part 2 of Welcome to the A. It's your grown-ass man, Lincoln Anthony Blades. I know I missed you guys last week, but basically I was battling, as you guys know, I was battling a lot of stuff last week. I had my finger that was hurt. I had laryngitis that I contracted, so I wasn't able to do this. I wasn't able to do my podcast, my relationships and bullshit podcast on iTunes. I wasn't able to do my radio show. I wasn't able to do nothing. I was down and out. So basically, like I said, I'm doing much better now. If you can see my finger, look at that. Look at that. That was the finger that was in the cast last week, my ring finger. It's still swollen. Obviously there's no more bones poking out of it like there was before. So this was the week I actually ended up taking it off. Now if you look, I can't bend it. Still can't bend it all the way, but at least I got it off.
Droid Razor Max HD by Motorola. Droid Endurance, Droid Powerful.
Get great deals on great gear at Bass Pro Shop's Spring in the Savings Sale. And make some memories in one of America's favorite boats, like the Tracker Pro Team 175. Buy before April 15th and you'll receive a $500 gift card free.
I need to be unrecognizable. Somebody that I can pull off a fun prank with.
Oh, you sort of gravitated towards the Camaro?
I've never driven anything like this before.
It's got some power, so just get a feel for it. Okay, all right. Ease off just a little bit. Slow down. Slow down. You can't go through that gate. Oh, you're an idiot. I'm going to kill you.
Hey.
I'm Bob. We talked at the tax store. I did your taxes.
Well, I thought you were a tax expert.
Major tax stores advertise for preparers with no tax experience necessary. At TurboTax, you only get answers from CPAs, EAs, or tax attorneys.
Pizza Hut's new big pizza sliders are here.
I was able to get it off, but I mean, at the end of the day, this video is not about that. This video is about my book release party. Here's the thing, when I was thinking of releasing my book on April 1st, the last thing in the world that I was thinking of doing was a book release party. Because I was like, it's too much. Plus, I don't want to have to do all this planning and plotting. Plus, I'm trying to, worry about the formatting of my book and all this kind of stuff. So I was just like, there's no time. And what I was going to do was I was just going to have like a little dinner for friends and family and loved ones. Because I want to celebrate my book release around people I know. I don't just want to be in like some packed nightclub popping bottles with strangers. You know what I mean? What ended up happening is that my homegirl Talisha, who's doing the Battle of the Sexes tour, she hit me up and she was like, yo, I'm doing this event on March 28th at this lounge. I want you to come through, help me promote. And I was like, you know what, that would probably be a perfect scenario for me to come and do my event at your event, because at the same time, not only does both of our events tie in together, but at the same time we know a lot of the same people. So I'm like, the most of the people who are going to come out to see her thing would be the same people that I'd want to come out to celebrate my thing. So let's just do it together. But what was crazy was that it was funny how fast things just got out of hand. I mean, it turned from this small kind of quiet little intimate thing to the point where I was actually printing posters. Got my posters ready for tonight. Let me get in the light. Got my posters ready for tonight. Okay. And then the night came of the event, which basically was tonight. Like, I am actually recording this right after the event. I've just got home. I'm taking licks. But I definitely wanted to make sure that I recorded this now. You know what I mean? So I just pretty much got back. But before I left, I made sure that I got, sharp and stylish.
We're measuring what's happening to the head, right? Not to the helmet. To have an actual amount of concussions that are reported.
What group, what level is this product best geared towards?
Exactly, it's best geared towards youth and high school athletes. One of the most powerful things you can see is a change of behavior in I play. I want my son to play the game of football, but I want him to play a safer game. And I wanted to have a hand in doing that, not just saying, there's a problem, there's a problem, there's a problem, someone else is going to solve it. To play a hand in making it a safer game is going to be important.
I spoke with Dr. Stan Herring, who's the Seahawks team doctor and also a member of the NFL's Head, Neck, and Spine Committee. He made it clear that this device cannot diagnose concussions. That was a big thing that he told me. He said, and just because you're wearing it, it doesn't mean that you're safe, because it may not pick up all the blows. but he said it is a capable device, and it mainly will show a threshold for concern, so a player knows if he should come out of the game and be evaluated on the sidelines, Amber. And as Kazavinsky said.
And then after that, I picked up my boy Danelle, aka Mr. Sign of Release from the first video, and then we just headed straight down there and just kind of hooked up with some of the people there. Alright, let's go.
Definitely want to go back to my jacket.
Yo, man up here. Huh? What? What? No! What the hell? Just keep walking here. No cover.
No. I need this. I need this. Can you wash your hands?
So just to kind of give you guys some insight into what her event was naturally before I decided to pile my book release onto it, it was just a blindfold speed dating event. Now here's the thing, I've never ever in my life done any sort of blindfold speed dating, nothing. So I was like, you know what, I might as well try. You know what I mean? That was my thing. I was like, I might as well try. But I'll be honest with you, I don't think I asked the best questions. What's about yourself?
That I like long walks on the beach. I don't know what you want me to say.
Tell us why you're here tonight. Tell us.
Because I want to meet new people.
Is this your first time speed dating?
Yes, it is.
Yeah? Yes. So let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Have you been asked any wild questions?
Not yet, surprisingly, because I tend to attract that type, but no, not tonight.
Has anybody asked you about about the size of your forehead?
Oh, shut up, you're an ass.
Has anyone asked?
No, I think it's pretty obvious that my forehead is big. Thank you.
Has anybody asked you if you have uneven breasts?
No, because they're very symmetrical. Thank you. Next question, please.
Anyone asked you if you lift weights?
No way.
Flex.
I don't have
just
any
flex. You look.
What are you doing to me?
But after that, I mean, after we were finished all the ceremonies, all the dates had been done, I did have the opportunity to let people know about what I was doing, what I was there for, and essentially, like, you know, kind of give people some insight into my book.
Oh, he's ready for the mic now.
Oh. Thank you. Hello everybody, my name is Lincoln Anthony Blades. Some of you may know me, some of you may not. For those of you who don't know me, I run a blog called thisisyourconscience.com. I've ran it for 3 years. It's actually going to be 3 years on Monday, April 1st. And basically to celebrate the 3-year launch, well, the 3-year anniversary, sorry, of my blog, I've decided to release my first book. And this is the cover of my book. And now you see, if you know my blog, this makes sense. If you don't know my blog, you may be a little confused. For those of you who can't see, the title of my book is called You're Not a Victim, You're a Volunteer. How to Stop Letting Love Kick You in the Ass. Now, this is definitely the first full book I've ever done, and it goes on sale on my website, thisisyourconscience.com. You can pick it up on Monday. Now, what I'm doing today is I actually launched a sneak peek, a free sneak peek. So for those of you who can go onto my site, you can actually download the first 2 chapters, read it, tell me what you think, and if you like it, you can definitely go out and purchase it. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. It's my book. I'm going to walk around and shove it into people's faces just so that, you know, you get a better view of it. Thank you. And I mean, honestly, it was a good night. If you're wondering what I'm holding on to, this is my thinking stick. I actually walk around with this when I do my radio show because it helps me think. So basically what happened after the party, we just chilled, we just jammed, chilled out. And like I said, it was exactly what I wanted it to be. It was intimate, it was around, you know, friends and people who are like family to me, and we pretty much just relaxed, and it was exactly what I needed after the week I just had. Because I'll be honest with you, when you are releasing a book, there's going to be ups and there's going to be downs. There's going to be times where you're really hyped, really excited, really energized, and times when you're scared, you're nervous, you're frustrated, you're depressed, you're just... And I think last week was definitely my depression week. Last week was the week where I was just sad and everything, just because I couldn't type with my finger. You know, my voice was gone. All of these things that kept happening, and you know, this was the week where I wanted to rally back. The reality is, it is March 28th, technically March 29th when you're going to be seeing this video, and my book comes out April 1st, so I really only have 2 days to really grind and get everything completed. But after chilling with everybody, I definitely had to make sure to go down to Dazzling Lounge and holler at my boy James. He's the dude who actually runs Dazzling Lounge. Because Dazzling was actually where I was thinking of doing my book release the first time. Because I just wanted to have a little small dinner there with friends in a booth in the corner. You know, and Dazzling was absolutely packed and it was rammed. So I was just glad to get a second with him. James, hold it up! But that was it. That was exactly what my night was. That was exactly the party. A lot of very attractive women came out. A lot of good dudes came out. I was able to spread the word. I even sold a couple books while I was at the party. But like I said, I got 2 days to this book release. I'm gonna be grinding hard as hell. I definitely want to come up with a video next week to let you guys know exactly what it was like, how my pre-sale orders went. You know, what the last second edits, because I do have last second edits, and I mean, when you think about it, it's going to be the 29th and I'm going to be finishing up, some stuff with the final chapter. So that lets you know, like, I'm on some last minute editing shit. I definitely really appreciate everybody who's been tuning in, and I appreciate everybody who's been buying it, but yo, it's late. I need sleep. So I'm out. Let me tell you something. Hey, let me tell you something. I had 6 apple teenies. I've never had an apple teeny before in my entire life. I was like, that's the most feminine drink. And people know me, know I drink some feminine drinks. I'll keep it funky with you. I drink some feminine drinks. Apple teenies are the shit.